Today's preschool story is called Thank You, and it's based from the passage in the Bible from Luke 17:11 through 19. 10 men were sick with a disease called leprosy. Ugly sores covered their hands, their toes, their faces, and their noses. Because this disease might easily spread to others, the men had to stay away from healthy people. One day, Jesus came to a nearby village. When the 10 sick men saw Jesus, they became excited. They knew that he could heal sick people. They called out, "Jesus, have mercy on us. Heal us. Master, we're desperate for your help." "Jesus, please help us," they started to yell. "We hate being sick. We want to be well." Jesus walked up to the 10 men. He saw how sick they were and knew they needed God's help. "Go see your priests," he told them. In those days, it was the priest's job to decide if someone who had been sick with leprosy was healed. The 10 men with leprosy trusted Jesus. They started walking toward the town to find the priest. As they walked, the men began to feel better. They looked around at each other. No more sores on their hands or their toes. No more sores on their faces or their noses. They weren't sick anymore. All their sores were gone. Jesus had healed them. These men were so amazed and so happy. They had much to thank God for. 9 of the men kept walking toward the town, but one man turned around. He ran back to tell Jesus how grateful he was. When he returned, he fell to his knees. "Thank you, oh, thank you," he started to yell. "You made me get better. Praise God, I am well." Jesus looked around. "Where are the 9 other men?" he asked. "Are you the only one who is thankful?" Then Jesus told the man, "I'm glad you are thankful. Yes, now I can tell you trusted in me. Your faith made you well." "Stand up and go," Jesus said. "Your faith in God has healed you."
To make this week's Bible verse craft, you'll need to print out the worksheet, color in the 2 hands, and then draw happy faces on all of the 10 fingers to represent the 10 lepers in our story. Make faces on the first 9 and then add it to the 1st to the 10th finger. Once you've added the last face, go ahead and draw on a heart or put a heart sticker on the 10th finger to remind you that only one of the men came back to say thank you to Jesus. And that is our Bible verse for this week. It says, "Only one of the men whom Jesus had healed said thank you." Luke 17, verses 15 to 16.